Hello dear students, welcome to the online education of class 6 science. Dear students, in the previous class I was explaining about the concept of compass. Okay, so a freely suspended magnet always comes to the rest position, that is in the north and south direction. Okay, there is a property of magnet which is very much useful for the people since ancient times, for the travels who have been making use of this property to find the directions. Okay, so in the olden days the travelers used to carry the bar magnet along with them. Okay, they used to suspend it to natural magnet with a thread so that they could find where it will show the north direction and south direction. Based on that they used to judge, okay, in which direction they have to move. Okay, so a new device was developed based on the property of magnets that we call it as compass. Okay, a compass usually has a small box and it has a glass cover on it. Okay, so it is having a magnetized needle which is pivoted inside the glass box. Okay, so which can rotate freely in all directions. So this compass also has a dial. Okay, so here you can see, look at the diagram, I will show you. Okay, you can see that the compass diagram. Okay, so here you can observe here the colors. Okay, there are directions: east, west, southeast, southwest, northeast, northwest. Okay, so this is the all 8 directions. Okay, and their degrees are also given here. Okay, you can look at the degrees: 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 80, 100, 120, 140, like that. Diagrams are there up to 240 degree it is shown. Okay, so you can observe this one, that is compass. Okay, so now let's move on for the next concept about that. Okay, so the compass also has a dial with the directions marked on it. Okay, what is marked on that? So directions are marked, okay, with the directions marked on it. Okay, so on those dial, so the how your watch has a dial, no, in the same manner compass also has a dial with the directions which are marked on it. Okay, so the compass is kept at the place where we wish to know the directions. Okay, so where we need to keep that compass? So we have to keep the compass in such a place where we wish to know the direction. Okay, where we want to know the directions, so there you have to keep the compass. Okay, so its needle, okay, indicates the north and south direction. So when it comes to the rest position, its needle indicates the north and south direction. Okay, so when it comes to the rest position, the compass is then rotated until the north and south marked on the dial are at the two ends of the needle. See, this is very important. The compass is then rotated up to what it is rotated? Till the north and south marked on the dial. So on the dial north and south is there. So the dial, the north and south which is marked on the dial, they are at the two ends of the needle. Okay, they should be at the two ends of the needle. Okay, till then it is made to rotate. Okay, so to identify the north pole of the magnetic needle, it is usually painted in a different color. Okay, so to identify the which is the north pole of the magnetic needle, so one needle shows north pole and then another magnetic needle, another end of the magnetic needle shows south pole, but usually the north pole is painted with a different color, right? Usually it is colored with a red color. Okay, so this is about the compass. Now let's go for the next concept, that is making our own magnet. So how can we make our own magnet? So regarding that it is given. So there are several methods of making magnet. So let us learn the simplest one. So what you need to do, we have to take one rectangular piece of iron. What we need to take? We have to take one rectangular piece of iron, and by taking that, now take a bar magnet. Okay, one rectangular piece of iron you take. Okay, so place it on a table, put it on a table. Now take one bar magnet. Okay, so take a bar magnet and place one of its poles near one edge of the bar of iron. See, by taking a bar magnet, you have to place one edge. See here, you can see one edge is kept here, no? So you have to take a bar magnet and place one of its poles. Any one of its poles, you have to place it on one edge of the bar of iron. See, this is one edge of the bar of iron. So near that, you have to place this edge of the bar magnet. Here you can see, okay, edge of the bar magnet. It is put on the one end of the iron piece. Okay, so now without lifting the bar magnet, so what you need to do? Without lifting the bar magnet, what you need to do, you have to move it along the length of the iron bar. See, you have to move it along the length of the iron bar. It is shown here with a diagram. Okay, so you can see here. So along the length of the iron bar, you have to move it along the length of the iron bar in this direction. You can see. Okay, so move it along the length of the iron bar till you reach the other end. So this is the other end. Till then you have to move it. Okay, so now lift the magnet and bring the pole again. See, now when you reach this end, so you have to lift the bar magnet again. Okay, just lift it. Okay, lift the bar magnet, right, after reaching the one end. So now lift the bar magnet. When you reach the other end, again lift the magnet and bring the pole to the same point of the iron bar. Again you bring that pole again to the same point of the iron bar. Okay, again bring it to the same end where you started. Okay, so to the same point of the iron bar from which you began, from where you began, no? So from there only again you have to put it and you have to start here. Okay, so move the magnet again along the iron bar. Now again move the magnet along the iron bar. Okay, in the same direction as you did before, same direction, bring up to here, again lift it, again start from here, again like this. Okay, it should continue continuously. Okay, so repeat this experiment process about 30 to 40 times. Bring a pin. So now you bring one pin, any metal pin or some iron fillings, pieces of iron fillings you bring near it. So near the iron bar, so this is the iron bar. No, now it is near the iron bar. Bring some iron pieces or a iron pin or any iron fillings, okay, near this iron bar. So after some time, to check whether the iron bar has become a magnet or not, when you bring the iron fillings or iron pin, any pins near this iron piece, so you have to check it should be attracted towards the iron piece. If not, then you should think that it has not turned into magnet. So if not, it has attracted, then continue the same process for some more time. So if it is not repeated, you have to continue same process for some more time. So you have to remember that the pole of the bar magnet and the direction of its movement should not change. The pole of the bar magnet from where you start and the direction of the bar magnet. Okay, so direction of the bar magnet, it should not change. Okay, so direction of the bar magnet should not change. The pole of the magnet should be same and the direction of its movement, so where you are moving, this is, so direction of its movement also should not change. Okay, so even you can use the iron nail or a needle or a blade to convert them into a magnet. Okay, this you can do it in your home also. Dear students, let me stop here. I hope you understood this concept and let me continue the remaining part of the lesson in the next class. Thank you and have a nice day.